Hi everyone! Today's Solfège number 4. Wow, it's already the fourth one. So today's topic is the improvisation. How we're gonna use the solfège in the improvisation. There are all different kind of improvisation, of course. You can create the atmosphere with a certain sound quality. You can copy the sound of birds or the wind. You can do anything, of course. What we're gonna do is the improvisation technique with the notes. So when you improvise, it is easy to say it is a rewriting kind of a process, the rewriting a melody of a certain chord progression type of a process. So you really aim for the notes that you're gonna sing, which means it'll become very specific, precise, and accurate of what you're singing. And since you should choose the note that goes with the harmony, you navigate what is happening over there. But solfège is about relativity. Relativity? Yes, relationship and structure. Which means I'm not saying that you have to know every single detail of a chord in the music. But when you hear it and when you sing it, you know the feel, you know the sound of it. The feel, exactly. That's it. That's the relativity. We just give them the exact names to each one, and whenever we sing, we feel the relativity between the notes, between the harmony and the notes. So no need to think too much. When we listen to music, we know how the fourth chord or the fifth chord, or like subdominant or dominant or like Lydian and all those like chords feel. But in jazz, as you know, as we all know, that we have many extra notes, some chromatic notes that was created because of the tensions, extra tensions, or the secondary dominance, and so on. So eventually we will know what is happening in the harmonic progression, and we should know which notes I have to apply in the improvisation. But as I said, in fact, you already know, you already sense when something is happening. So that feel, exotic sound or feel, all that, what you hear, you know when the notes are getting affected, and you'll know which note you have to sing in the improvisation and what you have to change. So let's demonstrate it. Let's sing it. On the second video, we did some blues, right? We brought the blues as an example and as an exercise. How about improvising a blues? What's the scale? How is the blues scale? Do, mi, fa, fi, sol, te, do, do. Of course, all other notes can be added too, and I'm gonna use them too. But do, mi, fa, fi, or se, fa, mi, do, mi, fa, fi, sol, sol, se, sol, fi, sol, te, do. Okay, this blues piece called Pat's Blues. We all know. Dun, dun, da, 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 dun, dun, okay, this one. How about singing with the solfège? Let's sing the melody with solfège. Do, this is do, do, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Do, sol, fa, mi, do, te, do, te. Do, sol, fa, mi, do, te, do, te. Do, sol, fa, mi, do, te, do, te. And then it goes out. Do, te, la, sol, fa, mi. Right? Do, te, la, sol, fa, mi. Do, te, la, sol, fa, mi. Okay. All right, this piece. Good. Let's sing some improvisation. I'm going to demonstrate the solo of this. I'm going to sing the head, which is the twice of the chorus, and then one chorus of the Miles Davis solo, and then one chorus of what I wrote. Well, kind of tried to write similarly. Do, do, do. Here we go. Do, sol, fa, me, do, me, do, te, do, te. Do, sol, fa, me, do, me, do, te, do, te. Do, sol, fa, me, do, me, do, te, do, te. Do, te, la, sol, fa, me, do, te, la, sol, fa, me, do, te, la, sol, fa, me. Here we go. So, do, me, fa, se, fa, me, do, fa, mi, do, te. So, do, re, me, se, fa, me, do, me, fa, me. So, do, re, me, se, fa, me, do, mi, fa, mi, do, sol, ti, te. Sol, la, ti, te. Do, re, mi, me. So, do, re, me, se, fa, te, do, sol. La, mi, re, do, re, me, re. Mi, la, le, sol, mi, do, ra, mi, sol, me, sol, mi, sol, la, la. So on the blues, what's the basic chord progression? What's the basic progression of the blues? 1, 4, 1, 1, and then 4, 4, 1, and then 2, 5, 1, or something like that. But then in blues, you don't have to think too much because all the blues notes are allowed to sing. But on the second measure, when it goes to the 4/7 chord, then the seventh note of the 4 chord is creating the me of the scale. So that kind of little detail, if you can take care, then should be all good. I wrote down the solo, of course. It makes it easy to really be accurate and very specific. But even if I don't write it down, if you really have to sing with the syllable and if you really have to think about the note, then you'll have to be very accurate and specific. So how about move on to another piece? For example, For All We Know. Do you know this piece? It's a ballad. For all we know, we may never meet again. I chose this piece because it has one tonality from the beginning to the end, pretty much. We're gonna sing the first half of the music and then improvise on that first half of the piece. We're gonna sing the solfege of the melody, and then I will demonstrate the solo of the piece. Sing with me the head, and of course I'm gonna write everything here, what I am singing. If you can read and sing with me, do it. If you don't want to, or if you can right now, you don't have to. But when I sing the head, the main melody, sing with me. Sing with me. You don't have to do the solo, but the head, practicing together is important. So, for all we know, this sol, do, sol, mi, re, do, ti, do, re, mi, re. This one? All right. I will have, again, I will be here, and in which key? I'm not gonna tell you. Do, this is do. Sol, sol, do, sol, mi. Sol, do, sol, mi, re, do, ti, do, re, mi, re. Sol, mi, do, sol. ti, do, fa, la, do, mi, re. Now. Sol, do, re, mi, si, la. Mi, fa, ra, do, mi, sol, le, me, ti, le. Sol, mi, mi, fa, mi, re, le, mi, di. Re, mi, fa, sol, le, te, le, sol, fa, fi, sol, sol. Ti, la, ti, do, ti, la, ti, sol, sol. Mi, me, re, ra, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fi, la, do, mi, ti, la. Mi, fa, sol, le, mi, re. So here on the fourth measure of the solo, la da da da, that chord, I was singing le, me, ti, le. This chord, when you think of it, then is the fifth chord with the, exactly, flat 9, flat 13, the third, and the flat 9. That chord. I was specifically pointing out those notes. So on the measure 6, mi, mi, fa, mi, re, re, mi, di, there is a secondary dominant over there. It changes the note to the D. Fa, mi, re, re, mi, do. I could do do too. Then it'll be the sharp 9. But fa, mi, re, re, mi, di, secondary dominant. And as you already noticed here and there, that I tried to be close to the original melody as possible. Which means, as I said already, that this is a rewriting progress of the melody. So there are a couple of the spots that I sang, like tensions, extra tensions, or chromatic movements, and so on. And all that, you can really design those and then sing them when you sing with the solfège syllable. Of course, when you write it down, it'll be the same effect as writing. Amazing, guys, amazing. Always you can go back to the first and the second, third videos and practice with them. And then on top of that, here is one extra exercise. We all know the 2-5-1 phrases, progression, and the licks. So all the horn players, and if you're horn players or piano players or instrumentalists, you're more aware of those books with 2-5-1 lines. So take those books and then, without your instrument, sing it. Sing with the syllable. For example, I got this Aebersold book, not the complete book, but a couple of pages from the Aebersold 2-5-1 Progress. And one of my teacher gave me long time ago when I just started the jazz. And I wanted to practice the improvisation. That time was more for to get some awareness of the swing feel and so, but you can use it for many other purpose. And here is one other. I got the 1 or 2 phrases of this 2-5-1, and then I created the playback with the aerial B. I'm sure you all have it. D minor is starting with the C major scale, D minor 7, G7, and C major. And then it goes to C minor, F7, and B flat. So it comes down the whole note until it reaches to the C scale, C major scale. Okay? So let's sing it. Let's try it. here is one of the phrases that I was singing a lot back then. Re mi fa sol la do ti la sol se fa mi re do ti do re. This one. Da, this is the C, this is the C. Okay. Re, then it starts with the re. Re mi fa sol la do ti la sol se fa mi re do ti do re. You're reading this? Okay, let's do it. Re. Re mi fa sol la do ti la sol se fa mi re do ti do re. Hold note down. Re mi fa sol la do ti la sol se fa mi re do ti do re. And down. Re mi fa sol la do ti la sol se fa mi re do ti do re. Hold down. Re mi fa sol la do ti la sol se fa mi re do ti do re. Down. Re mi fa sol la do ti la sol se fa mi re do ti do re. Here. Re mi fa sol la do ti la sol se fa mi re do ti do re. Down. Back to C. Re mi fa sol la do ti la sol se fa mi re do ti do re. Great, great, great. Wow. So like this, of course, you can repeat many times in one key, in one tonality, and then move on to another, repeat many times, and then repeat many times. You can do that too, of course. Of course, you can create your own background music and practice, because everyone has different tempo, different speed of learning. So, like that, I will choose a couple of 251 lines, and then I will post here at the end of the video. You can practice with them. This will be the last assignment of this solfège workshop, by the way. So, sing blues, the head, and improvise on it with the solfège syllable. In my case, I wrote it down and then I sang it to demonstrate for you. So, write down and sing, and then additionally one more chorus, improvise. Assignment 2, which find an easy jazz standard that doesn't change the tonality except relative keys or like secondary dominant or something like that. But find something that pretty much keeps the one tonality from the beginning to the end, and sing the melody with solfège and improvise with solfège syllable. Okay? All right. Have fun.